Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Banisher here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. In today's video we're going to be doing a little bit of an instructional tutorial to not only force Crysis 1 to use more than 2 GB of RAM in your system, because it currently uses, what, 800 megs? 900 megs? Well, we need it to be able to play at higher resolutions without a problem, don't we? So we need to download something like this. Four GB patch tool. NT core. 4 GB patch. As you can see, the link is as described, but you guys can simply follow and use Google on that. Next we want to find our Crysis 1 executable, or Crysis 1 folder itself. What you do is you copy your Crysis warhead bin32 and 64-bit folder. You throw them on your desktop to keep a record of them. Paste them on your desktop, and then you replace bin64. Oops. 32. I forgot to rename that. Unlucky it ran just about an hour ago. Sorry, 20 minutes ago. And then you need to copy the 64-bit folder into here. You will then need to replace some of the files here. Delete the original bin32 folder and rename this bin64 to, as stated here, bin32. And if it comes up with oh god, that actually is missing. That is not good. Intel laptop gaming.dll is missing from here. I can't see it. If you guys can see it here, let me know. But yeah, it should run without a problem, really. You delete the original Crysis executable from within this file. You delete this and rename this to this. Actually, that's surprising. This does not have that in there. Intel laptop gaming.dll doesn't have it in there. Okay, fine. Those were just copy pasted and replaced. That was just an extra shortcut I created with inside the folder. There's the original shortcut. The game runs as administrator, obviously. But as stated, you delete the original bin32 folder. You grab this and you drop it in here, replacing the bin64 folder that's in here, and you rename this bin64 folder to, as seen here, bin32. And when you want to start the game, it'll give you a specific, hang on, when you start the campaign, it'll give you a problem. It'll glitch out into a black screen. Now, this is how to fix it. You say con underscore unrestricted. Wait a minute, not unrestricted. You say con unrestricted equals 0. And then you say map island. to start the campaign of Crysis 1. I'm sorry I can't give you guys a detailed description. On the show because I'm only recording a display at the moment. It doesn't record any full screen applications, if you will, because I'm using OBS and I'm using its Julian Nexus online network recorder to record this display, as you see here. So once again, you take a copy of Crysis Warheads folders, bin 32 and bin 64. Whoops. Copy. Minimize. Paste. And then you go back into your Origin Games folder or Steam folder if you have the game either on Origins or Steam. Copy just this one file, paste, rename to bin 32, double click, delete the original Crysis.exe and rename Crysis 64 as seen here to just Crysis. The last and final thing we need to do is patch it so it can use a maximum of 4 gigs of system RAM. So open the 4 GB patch tool, and the rest of it's all black screen right now, but I'm just going to teach you how to get past this, get the game to use more than 4 gigs of RAM. You find out again where Crysis is. You double click on your games drive or wherever you have Crysis installed. You double click on Origin Games or Steam. For Steam, you go Steam and scroll down until you see a folder called Steam Apps. Then scroll down until you see a folder called Common, or just double click on Common, it's the first file in there. And then you go Crysis. You find its executable. You open this and it will say executable successfully patched. It creates a backup of that executable by copy paste, but renames it to Crysis backup, Crysis.exe backup, and this executable is now patched. And this is a backup file that has been created on your system. So guys, I understand that you've seen a black screen until this point. So I'm going to end this tutorial, or instructional tutorial here. Don't forget to support the channel in the links in the description below. Shoutouts to F7GOS. I'll leave a link in the description for his original video. Thanks for watching. And sorry about the black screen in the end. I don't know how to fix that.